Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our live trading session. Before we start, please let me know if everything is okay with the sounds. If you can hear me, if you can see me, then we're gonna start. On today's session, we're gonna focus on all-in ASAP strategy. We're gonna look for some targets, if we're gonna have any, and we're gonna try to make a plan and maybe open some positions, hopefully. But yes, let me know first if you can hear me and if you can see me. I will double check, but everything should be fine. Sound is okay. Visual is fine. Okay. Okay, let's start then. Let me just open the chat. Good. Okay, guys. In the morning, I check some targets, and there's not much to do using targets. We will see. We will go through all the major currency pairs. We're going to look for some targets. But sometimes, like today, most of the targets can be settled in the morning. So if you're trading just after the open of the day, you should be in profits. But this time it's 901. So London just opened. And sometimes there's nothing to do. But we will see. We'll check. We will go through every single currency pair. Maybe we're going to be able to find some different targets. I will show you how. But first of all, we need to check microeconomic calendar. And today is Thursday, the 13th of November. And we are looking for high impact news, which are marked as red. Over here, we got some news. We had some news in the morning in Australia about employment change and unemployment rate. 8 a.m., we had some news related to GDP, high impact news. Market didn't move much, but something is going on right now on the charts. You know that we had for the last month, government was shut down in United States. Everything is going back to normal. It's reopened, so we're gonna have our commitment of traders reports, because in our community also we are using money flow. It's based mostly on commitment of traders reports. So we are using this for swing trading. So probably next week we're gonna start using those reports. So everything is going back to normal. That's why probably we can see more volatility on the market. Uh, Today, what's coming up? Nothing special. No high impact news. We had in the morning in Australia and in Great Britain, but the rest of the day is looking fine. But you need to be careful because government is reopened, so we're gonna have some news coming up, and we might see much more volatility on the market. And to be honest, look what's going on Euro USD. Boom, 905. So hour ago, 30 pips, strong move up. The same on GBP, USD, CHF dropped down a little bit. So market is moving, like you can see, quite fast. But let's check if we got any targets we can use. Okay. We got target at the bottom, right here. This is different target. This is not standard target. And let's check the statistics. We got 87% chances that the price will come back here. But at this moment, I'm not looking for the comeback because we can see this strong impulse up. Maybe if the market will slow down, maybe after we're gonna look for some opportunities. But at this moment, no. Let's check the standard targets. Mm, Expert advisors properties. I need to change settings. Volume panel, okay. 1 hour time frame. And do we have anything? No, it's all done. This one here is 80 pips away from the target, so it's quite far. If we are looking at ATR from yesterday, it's 35 pips, 60, 41. So we done already 40 pips today, so I'm not expecting that the market will move another 90 pips. It can be hard to do that. So on Euro USD, we don't have any targets. I'm gonna put this one back, this one here. So maybe we're gonna have a chance later on, but we need to wait. Okay, we're gonna do it from 5 minutes time frame, but first I need to see that there's something is changing. Maybe market structure from 5 minutes time frame, and then we can think about opening any trades going down. But at this point, not really. Buyers are pushing the price up, so there's no chance I'm gonna open position to go up for continuation or to go down. It's very risky. If we want to buy, we want to buy low. Of course, we want to sell high, but there is a chance that the price will be pushed even higher. So Euro USD, nothing special. Like I said, today it's one of these days where we don't have too many targets, okay? Over here, we got targets under the price, but you can see we were in some kind of rotation channel and we got breakout, okay? We got breakout. Maybe after retest, there will be opportunity to go even higher, but there's no target we can use above the price. There is one target over here. We can set order, limit order for reaction, but first the price needs to come back down here, okay? So this setup is only available today. I'm not setting this order yet because I can see the price is going opposite direction. We still got 50 pips. So in case the price will drop down later on, there is a chance to open limit order for like 10 pips with stop loss 10 pips. So that will be risk to reward 1 to 1. Okay, but not at this point. There's no targets. There is target over here, but it's quite far, 140 pips. So no, not really, guys. Okay, I can check one more thing. Maybe targets from different hours. Let's check now. 5 minutes. No, this one is done. You can see the price came back to the target and it's done. Statistics 87%. Too late, guys. Too late. All right, let's move. You can see price is pushing up. USD there is one target which is 70 pips away from the price at this moment. Maybe we're gonna be able to use it. Maybe. Let's try to find some maybe rotation channel. No. More like this. I've got two first swings. This reaction very close, so it's looking good. Let me just change it a little bit. Look, why I'm doing this like this? Because I usually check the first two swings. I know we had some breakout over here, but look, these first two swings are working very well. Look where the price got to and strong reaction. So this is working, okay? So We are in some kind of rotation channel, and we are getting to the bottom of this rotation channel. 4-hour time frame. Okay, we got over here, we got nice support resistance zone, and it is reacting. You just change the color. Okay, this is some kind of support resistance zone. We might use it if we want to go down. I know target is quite far, 70 pips. I'm not expecting that the price will drop so low. Okay, maybe not. But over here, we're getting close to the bottom edge of rotation channel, so we can expect reactions. And maybe if we're gonna come back to this area where we got support resistance zone close to rotation channel, maybe from here we're gonna have opportunity to go down, but later on, not now, probably during US session, maybe tomorrow, okay? US session or maybe tomorrow. So we're gonna come back to this setup over here. They are dropping down, so let them drop. If the price is falling like this, don't chase the market. We don't know where they're gonna finish. We might go straight down. You know, government is open now, so anything can happen. We might have strong move like this all day. Okay, unusual situation. So be careful today, guys. On the market, only bet setups. If you are not sure, do not open the trade. Sometimes it's better to stay away and wait till next day. Okay, don't have to open position every single day. Last week, I've opened only 4 positions on live trading sessions, and I was able to make profits more than $6,000. Only 4 trades. So you don't have to open that many trades to make some profits. Okay, USD CHF at this moment, no USD CAD. Indicators, please let me just remove that. Okay. Any targets at the bottom? Not really. We got one target which is above the price, but I think this is done. Maybe not. 2 pips. Okay. 2 pips away. This is too far for me because it's 90 pips and ATR is about 30, 40 pips maybe. So no chance to get there today, probably. Probably not. Never know. What about this target, which is over here? There's no cluster, so I cannot set order for reaction. We only set order for reactions, limit orders, if we got cluster on target. Over here, we don't have any cluster on the target, so we cannot use it, all right? All right? Yes, let's leave it then. USD JPY. I don't think we have any targets. Not really. It's all done. Today's target is settled. Let's move to the other one. This session might be a little bit shorter, guys. If there's no opportunities, I don't want to hold you uh, and say that we're going to find something. No, if there's no targets, we are using all-in ASAP strategy in the morning. If there's nothing, there's nothing. Don't try to open position because you have to open position. If there's nothing special on the market, just leave it. During US session, we're gonna have more informations, maybe more setups. At this point, not really. Australian dollar, no targets, all done today. Okay. New Zealand dollar, everything is done. So we got 2 left. Crude oil. With no targets, all done. One over here, 200 pips away. It's quite far, but this is quite interesting. But we need to get closer to this target to use it, okay? It's quite interesting because maybe the price will drop here to retest this low, okay? So there is potential for this trade, but we are after the strong move, so we can expect correction, okay? Maybe after a correction, there will be a chance for us to open the position, but not at this point. Look how big drop. Of course, they might continue, but I prefer to open trade after correction than now. And the last one, we got what we got here, gold. 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, all in panel. No targets. The price is going up. No target. Let's check something else. Maybe different hours. No, this target is done. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. Um, S&P 500. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin got close to the target. I think this one is already settled, so no chance to use it. But look how it's working. You open of the day and the price got straight to the target. Good. So if we don't have anything we can use now using all-in ASAP strategy, I might use this target over here, Euro USD, but I will have to wait probably, and it's very risky at this moment. I don't want risky setups. I prefer to wait, hold on till maybe US session. I don't mind. I don't need to open positions, okay? Remember that. Less is better, okay? 1, 2 positions a day, enough. Enough to make nice profits. Only the best setups. So over here, maybe yes, but market structure need to change later. So maybe we're gonna use it, but not at this point. I want to check something else. CAD, JPY. It's all going quite fast. Quite fast. I can see that maybe there will be opportunity on gold later on in about 2, maybe 3 hours. 2 hours, yes, because I can see that we might have over here first leg correction. Yes, we are getting to second leg measure move. Maybe we're gonna look for the setup for third leg measure move, and we are not that far from this because all we need to do is get to this point and then correction, and we can look for a bullish setup or continuation. Okay, but we need to add also rotation channel. Okay, but that is different strategy. We're gonna use that strategy later on in about 5 hours time. But guys, if you know price action cycle, look for this setup because it's looking quite interesting. All you need to do is to wait for the measure move to be done, and after measure move is done, wait for correction to pullback zone and look for opportunities. Okay, it might look nice. We don't have top of this rotation channel, but we can wait. Over here is measure move, so we might go a little bit higher. The best if we're gonna react at top of this rotation channel. Then we're gonna wait for the pullback. And here we got nice volume level, and we can use that volume level. This is also area of support resistance. Probably this will be our pullback zone. So good try of sellers, and we're gonna look for bullish rotation after signal candle. I think this can be nice setup. This is not only an ASAP strategy, but it can work very well. All you need to do is just look for uh, right conditions. Okay, so wait for the measure move of second leg. I'm gonna look for this setup, to be honest. And if I'm gonna open position, I will let you know on Discord. I will try to use this setup, but this is price action cycle. Okay, different strategy. We cannot use it now because we need to wait another maybe 1.5, maybe 2 hours in about 2 hours time, because in the morning it's working like 50-50. Okay, so it's better to wait for some more information on the market and use it later. But this setup might be quite nice on gold, to be honest. Yes, it can be nice. It can be nice. All right. Have anything else to do? Okay, because we run out of targets, so we cannot use them. I want to check something else, because if we are on the session, maybe we can place some trades using AI indicator. Why not? 2 seconds. Okay, let's put that AI indicator on gold. AI volume version 3. Okay, it's looking even better now because we got volume zone over here and we got break of resistance. So we might come back to retest this area, and from here, guys, even stronger. So this setup makes sense. All we need to do is we need to wait for the pullback to this area somewhere, and from here we're gonna try to go up. Okay, let's check S&P 500 AI volume. Boom. At least 1 to 1 to get. Okay. Nothing else at this moment. What about the euro? No. USD JPY. No. No, guys, probably we're gonna have to wait for US session. Because at this moment, it might be hard for us to open any position. There's no targets from all in ASAP strategy. We are after the strong moves on Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF. So, guys, today, just be careful. Like I said, US government reopened. So, today we might see strange moves on the market. Okay. So, be careful, guys, today. Probably till the end of the week, we're gonna slow down a little bit. Because of that, maybe from next week everything will go back to normal, and next week will be much better for us. We will see that. At this moment, I don't want to hold you any longer because there's nothing to do on the market. Okay, maybe different strategy, but we are not talking about this strategy on morning session. Unfortunately, we are talking about all in ASAP mostly, but we got different strategy which is working during this time. But to be honest, I cannot see anything I can use. So I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna stay back. Later on, I'm gonna open charts again around 12 because I want to look for this trade over here on gold. This might look fine. Okay, if we're gonna see something like this, maybe we can go higher. So I'm gonna look for this setup in about hour, maybe hour and a half, maybe a bit later. And 2 o'clock, we'll see what can we do using price action cycle. We're gonna have more informations on the market. So hopefully we're gonna be able to find something and of course trade because I know you are waiting for some trades. Okay. So guys, for now, thank you for this morning session. Short session, but it is what it is. Later on, we're gonna have some more opportunities, so the next session will be much longer. For now, just chill, relax, guys, and I will see you on next session. Take care.